Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of 5 Minute Gaming News, the show that may or may not be 5 minutes. Today in the news, if you're a psychopath like me and you decide to watch the Apple stream where they showed off the new iPhone and the iPad and all the Apple products, and at one point they were like, video games are coming to mobile. And it was things like Assassin's Creed Mirage, which I was like, I don't know how that's going to work on a phone, but okay. Well, we have another one. And this time, it's Resident Evil 4 Remake. Apparently, the remake, which is phenomenal, is being released on iPhone for the cost of $60. According to the App Store listing, Resident Evil 4 is free to download and play, or you can get the full version for a single $60 in-app purchase and sync your game progress across iPhone 15 Pro, iPhone 15 Pro Max, and iPads containing an M1 or later chip. Many mobile games and ports are free, like the great Marvel Snap or Fortnite. In this context, Resident Evil 4's $60 price tag feels shocking. Moreover, this is more expensive than is currently priced on Steam and PSN, but similar to Xbox. That's practically unheard of for a mobile game. And yeah, I think we can all agree, I'm not going out on a limb here, this is ridiculous. $60 for a game on your iPhone? Look, technology has come a long way, but in no way am I like, that is worth it. That is worth it for Resident Evil 4 on an iPhone, for me to play that game on an iPhone. None of that tracks in my head at all. I don't understand it. I mean, I guess look, if it plays well and looks good on a mobile device, then yeah, I can see an argument for a game being full price. However, if it has bugs and low tier graphics like Mortal Kombat 1, which was still priced at $70 on the Nintendo Switch, I can imagine there's going to be some sort of consumer outcry. And of course, Capcom isn't the only one offering mobile versions of AAA games. Like I said, Assassin's Creed Mirage is also set to release on iPhone 15 Pro sometime next year. So it'll be interesting to see if that too is priced in the Apple Store at a $60 plus price tag. At the moment, this seems insane. I don't know why anyone would use this price point, but if it works, then I will be impressed. I still think it's too expensive, but if it works and people are happy with it, I'm not a mobile gamer, never have been, never will be. It's just not something I enjoy. I'd rather have, a Switch or a Game Boy or something instead of my phone. My phone's for the 4 text messages I receive a day and apps I need to pay for something. There's nothing else on my phone. So that's not my world at all. And I do not understand it. But if I'm wrong, if you're like, oh my God, Jesse, Resident Evil on my phone, dude. If you have the battery life for it and you're excited, let me know. Is this something you're interested in, or is this as insane as it seems to me? In other news, if you recently pre-ordered a statue from Gaming Heads, you may want to check on that order. The video game statue manufacturer recently claimed it was told to destroy all of its licensed PlayStation stock by none other than Sony themselves. These to-be-destroyed statues span across several different Sony franchises, including The Last of Us, God of War, Bloodborne, and Ratchet & Clank. According to Video Games Chronicle, an open letter posted on the company's Twitter account suggests the decision was made by Sony, but doesn't explain why it made this decision. It also name checks PlayStation's group manager of commercial partnerships, Judy Ward, gives out her email address, and tells pre-order customers to contact her about your now canceled order, payments, refunds, etc., and what they will do for you. Which is a wild move and tells me that in the background something is going on, something that is bitter. But they have not backed down. They continue to if you go to the website right now, the post is there with the email address, with Judy's name. They have not removed it. They're just like, go deal with her. In their letter, Gaming Heads also told pre-order customers that Sony has already received royalty payments from you on your orders that Sony PlayStation now wants us to destroy and not ship to you. And of course, many customers are not happy with how Gaming Heads is handling the issue. When I pre-ordered the Joel and Ellie statue, that was a transaction with Gaming Heads, not Sony, one customer replied. You need to refund the money we all gave Gaming Heads to produce these products. Don't tell us to go to your licensor to get it. And that right there is the key point. Whatever's going on in the background between gaming heads and Sony and whatever issues they have where Sony's like, you need to destroy those things, it really comes down to gaming heads to deliver on what they promised. Like, if Sony truly did what gaming heads said they did and they just went through all this without consultation or anything and just said, these are the rules now, get rid of it, that sucks. That does suck. Sony hasn't commented, obviously, so we don't know their side of it. But yeah, that's not great. It does seem a little scummy, but it is equally, if not more scummy, to not refund people. That would be like if you went to McDonald's and got a Coke, but the Coke was flat or tasted wrong or weird, and you went back to the front and wanted a refund, and McDonald's was like, take it up with the Coca-Cola Corporation. We just sell it to you. That's not how it works. If someone pays you for something and you can't deliver and they want a refund, it's on you to pay them the refund. Yes, as a business for gaming heads, this is a shit situation. As a person who would want a statue, shit situation. The whole thing sucks, but it's what it is. And I have a feeling there's a lot more going on behind the scenes than we're aware of, and I'm sure in time we will find out. Anyway, that is it for the news today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for another episode of 5 Minute Gaming News.